Aha! We fixed it! Oh my god, what a pain in the butt. Ugh. I hate that OBS does that. There should be a way to fix that, and OBS doesn't have a way. Hello everybody, welcome to the GCTV Randomcast. I'm your host, Master Ceremonies Darkside Rob. What a fucking mess that was. Sorry guys, I apologize for the audio issue. Apparently OBS, when it's finding the audio, even though I have a new audio card in the computer, it decided not to see it unless I was only using the default settings and not telling it specifically to use the Creative Sound Labs card. I don't understand that. OBS does weird things sometimes. Quality seems off though. Let me take a listen. OBS does weird things sometimes. Quality seems off though. Let me take a listen. It does sound bad. I wonder what's going on with that. Oh, I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling that this audio card just doesn't do audio capture well as my Zonar did. That's frustrating. The Zonar audio card is fantastic when it comes to its mic recording in, and I don't know if this card is as good. That's going to be really disappointing if that's that's how it sounds, because it should sound better than that, I think. 24-bit, 96. That's a shame if it sounds that bad. This was my concern with using this card, is that the audio quality might not be as good. That really was a concern of mine. Let me just hear how it. The audio quality might not be as good. Wow, that is really fucking crap. Let me just hear how it. The audio quality might not be as good. That is really bad. Wow. Creative Sound Blaster, what did you do? Oh, that's such a fucking shame. Disastrous. Well, we're finding this out together. Ooh. Dark Soldier, thank you so much for the host. Wow. I did not expect them to sound that crappy. I really didn't. Whew. Really bad. I mean, truly, if the audio quality is that bad, I may just have to go back to the other card, because the audio quality on this card is really unacceptable. Audio quality is that bad, I may just have to go back to the other card. It sounds wow, that sounds really bad. I don't even know. Sound Blaster control panel. Let me see if there's some way to fix it in this. Speakers, headphones, mixer, advanced features. Pro Studio. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe there's a way to fix this. Noise reduction, acoustic, mic recording, mic boost, microphone, smart volume. Maybe does that sound any better than it did before? Phone. Does that sound better? Volume. Maybe does that sound any better than it did before? It certainly sounds better to me with those two settings turned off. Does that sound better? Volume. It does. Okay, that's what yeah. See, motherfucker, they put these things on here and they don't sound good at all. It does. Okay, that's what yeah. Okay, cool. Good. All right, so we're learning things here, boys and girls. So as I said earlier, yeah, okay, so just for the record, it looks like, all right, I'm gonna we'll come in right here. Hello, friends. So I'm using the settings that came with it. Maybe it'd sound better if you didn't have a Mac. What's up, Law? Oh my lord. It begins. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. So I switched audio cards recently, and I'm now using the Sound Blaster Creative Z. And when you install the drivers, they add this noise reduction and acoustic echo cancellation bullshit, and the audio quality sounded terrible. But once you turn those off, it works way better. That's crazy. So I made, I'm gonna put this stuff in my thoughts about the new audio card, because I just recently posted a video about the fact that I put this card in here and I was hoping it would work well, and I was worried about the microphone recording options. But the fact that you can turn that shit off and then it sounds good is great. So hello friends, how you doing? Welcome to the GCTV Randomcast. What's going on? Frats Cat, how are you doing? Did Forza ever start recognizing your wheel? Frats Cat, I didn't test that out, and I really should go back and check that out, because I don't know that they ever fixed it, honestly. That's something that I really should take a look at. I'm going to put the music back on for a second here, because we have some stuff to take care of. I'm so glad that we fixed that, though. Guys, thank you for being patient and letting me figure out what the hell was wrong with the audio, because, again, I was worried about how this stuff is going to happen. Sound Blaster is great software as crap. Honestly, though, I will say, this is a much nicer, piece of software that comes with this Asus Zoner card. The Asus Zoner software looks like it was created for Windows 2000 or Windows 98, and I'm not joking. It was bad. This software looks really nice. I just wish they would start with those options turned off, as opposed to having it turned on from the beginning, because then I get all panicky, like, what the fuck is wrong with my gear? Is it something with, like, I'm gonna have to return the card? I don't know what. Frats Cat, have you been playing Forza? Because I've been meaning to go back to it, and I really want to check it out. It is, but it reduces fidelity. Yeah, I know, and I can't, like, so let's talk a little bit about that. We're gonna, be testing out the new audio card tonight, and now that we got that figured out, it looks like it's working well. Anytime you add new gear into a setup, it's bound to cause issues. We're just, working through it and make sure that everything, works now. But yeah, I had those problems with other cards. Yo, Cairo, what's up, man? Shoot me a tweet when you play Forza. I want to get down with you. Definitely. I absolutely will. I'll probably be... You know what? I'm actually playing Forza with Ryu when I get back from Iceland. So you should definitely join us when we do that, because that'll be awesome. Shadow Mage, thank you for the host. Somebody else hosted me when there was... Oh, Dark Star, thank you. Dark Soldier, thank you so much for the host. Good to see you, H2O. How are you doing? Karilla, thank you so much for the host as well. Appreciate it. Auto host or otherwise, they're always very much appreciated. Cairo, how are you doing tonight, man? It's good to see you, brother. But yeah, no, just picked up Titanfall 2. I need to get on that train as well, but I wanted to cast a little bit of the Steep beta. As you can see, it's over here in the Uplay app, which we'll get into that in a minute, but it actually is working okay. I will be playing this, and I will maybe play a little bit of Owlboy tonight too, just to try that out, which looks interesting. Murin, thank you so much for the host. Really appreciate it. BB, hope you're having a good night. Thinking of getting Titanfall 2 with 20% off, but I don't have time to play it. Yeah, I don't have time to play it either. I just have so much stuff that I'm trying to play. Like, I have Steep, then Owlboy, then I am going to be playing... I might be playing Dishonored 1 and 2 at the end of November, going back to the Dark Souls games in December, and then I'm gonna try to play Last Guardian when it comes out at some point. And there was another game that I just, remembered. There's just so much fucking stuff that is coming out right now. And with that in mind, I just wanted to make 2 quick announcements while I have a chance here to do so. First thing, guys, I am going away to Iceland next week, so there will not be any casts, at least not any video game casts, from the 20th to the 26th. What there will be, though, is I might do some casts from Iceland, like short ones, just, hey guys, how you doing? Casting from Iceland, how cool is that shit? I will also be taking my cameras with me, this one included, which I have 2 more videos coming out tomorrow of stuff that I shot this weekend with this camera. One was my friend's birthday party where we did some karaoke, and then the other one is going to the New York City Horror Fest, which should be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys will check that out. No, it's just a family vacation for Brad's cat. This has been in planning for a very long time. And what was I saying? Yeah, so there will be no casts for that week, but I'll be back on the 26th. And before that, right before I go away on my trip, I will be doing the Extra Life Gamepocalypse on the 18th and 19th from noon to noon. And we will be doing, as I said, the Gamepocalypse version of our Extra Life Casters, where we play the worst video games you can imagine for 24 hours to raise money for local Children's Miracle Network Hospital. I'm going to be shooting the video and posting that either tomorrow or Tuesday to let you guys know what's going on with that, who's going to be up here with me doing the cast, and what kind of giveaways and shit we'll be doing during the show there. I hope you guys will check that video out when it goes up, and I hope you will come and enjoy the Extra Life cast. Even if you can't donate, it's awesome to have you guys in the chat to support the show, and if you can donate, that'll be awesome. We'll be doing some donation goals and some, tell the caster what game to play kind of stuff for donations and things like that. And we'll be doing donation goal giveaways. So that will be this coming Friday, the 18th of November at noon. I hope you guys will all be there. The sensor on it, I believe, is a 1-inch sensor on that camera, and it's really good. It's a really good camera. It's amazing the video that comes out of it, and the fact that it shoots 4K, and the fact that it shoots 24 frame per second raw files, that it's got different Cine S-Log profiles, so you can color grade it. It has a lot of cool tools in it. It's very impressive for what is considered a point-and-shoot camera. It's got a lot of fucking stuff in it, and I think I've shown this, but it also has a viewfinder. This thing up here is a viewfinder, which is absolutely crazy that it has a viewfinder. And it's an OLED screen in the inside of it. I don't even know how they do that. That looks like magic technology. I don't even know if you can see it in there if it turns on. But look at that. I'm losing the thread here. There we go. Look at that. How fucking cool is that? That is fucking crazy that they can do that. So, yeah. So I look forward to bringing that camera with me and bringing you guys with me on the journey to Iceland, which should be kind of crazy. And look for more videos on both the Twitch uploads and on youtube.com/GameCrashers blog. All the links for that fun stuff will be down below, as always. So why don't we get into some video games? Old school. Well, no, see, but that's an OLED screen in there. There's no mirror in it because it's a point and shoot. So it's not really a mirrorless camera, because mirrorless cameras, you can add different lenses to them. So it's crazy. It also kills the battery life, kind of. What's up, Dark? How you doing? I mean, yeah, I have a DSLR as well, and I love being able to look through a viewfinder. Like, one of the reasons I don't like point-and-shoot cameras is because you don't have a viewfinder, so you can't really see what the camera is seeing. You're kind of holding it out like this, and it always drives me nuts. So it's my kind of point-and-shoot. It actually reminds me of more like traditional cameras, which I absolutely love. I mean, it kind of is like a rangefinder in that way, which is I really like. I really like it a lot. Anyway, sorry, I could get talking about photography gear all night, but I know that's not why you guys are here. You humor me while I talk about that shit. I definitely agree, Dark. I think viewfinders do allow you to get a better shot because you can see the edges of what you're shooting, and that's just the way I'm used to shooting, because that's the way I always do photography. I find it to me more, it just feels like it gives you a better sense of the shot. But you know what? However you, like, I always say this, which is pretty much I think the way that most people feel about all this stuff now is that it doesn't really matter the tools that you use to make the content or make what you want. Whatever works for you, that's awesome. You don't have to listen to anybody else about what way and what tools you use and what, people do vlogs on their phone. People, cast on a PS4 or an Xbox. The tools are really just a way to get the content to you guys, and that's, whatever works. So, and it's amazing what people do with, with the technology. It's just, I'm gobsmacked by what people are able to put out there. So it's fucking awesome. I'd be here to listen to you talk about photog stuff. Well, hey, that's kind of what I'm trying to branch out and add some more stuff to the channel so that it's not just video games. Like, even if you go look at the YouTube page, my plan is to sort of break that out into both video game technology and camera technology and audio technology and music technology, because I feel like if we bring in some more things into the discussion, then it makes it possible for us to sort of connect those dots together. And a lot of people on Twitch TV are doing stuff with music technology, or a lot of people on Twitch TV are talking around music technology when they're talking about video games, or, camera technology when they're talking about, how this stuff gets done. But I love that stuff. It is stuff that I'm as passionate about as video games. So hopefully I'll try to incorporate that stuff into the Game Crashers stuff more, and you guys will see that in the videos that I release. Anyway, that's a whole other half of the discussion that I'm going to try to continue to bring into the channel in the future. But for now, let's get onto the Steep beta. It's only up for another 3 hours or so, and I want to get onto it because I actually think it's really cool. And we're going to see right now if it even works with this stuff. So let's drop this stuff down here. Also, that was some of the DJ Flashpoint's music. You should definitely check out his music because he just released another album. The dude is a fucking machine. You go check his album out because it's fucking great. Guy always makes dope music. I forgot to make a link. Oh, cool. So it is playing. All right. Hopefully. I have not tried casting this game yet, so we're gonna see how this do. Can't even. I don't know how this. I've forgotten everything. So I feel like I should start over from the beginning for you guys, so you can really see what this game has to offer. That right? I think I typed that right. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so guys, before I get... What the hell? Did it not... Didn't let me in. Ah, there we go. Wow, computer's being weird. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna make a quick tweet out to the Twitterverse. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, man, I don't understand why people just have to insist to tell me how to run my cast. Like, please, with a cherry on top, I know people are trying to help. I'm always open to suggestions, but let me run my cast the way I run my cast. That's all I'm gonna say. Just don't be a jerk, please. Thank you, okay? Oh my god, it's in the rules of the channel. Just don't be a jerk. It's really not that hard. All right, I love you guys. So thank you for coming in, thank you for being here. I just I don't understand when I'm just peacefully trying to make my point that it's not being understood or received in the way that I mean it. So whatever, that's fine, moving on. Oh my god. Anyway, let's get onto this. I'm gonna send out a tweet. Checking out Steep on the PC. Thanks for the early access at Ubisoft. Let's hit the slopes. Whee! Randomcast. Twitch.tv. Sorry guys, I forgot to do this at the start of the cast. It's been a really exhausting weekend. I'm sort of at like my energy reserves are about the lowest they've been all week because I had 2 really awesome, amazing, fun nights back to back, but they just took it out of me a little bit, you know? And that's fine. That's to be expected on occasion, but man, just it'll be nice. Sleep will be really fun tonight. I'll say that much.